I am the world record holder for the world's largest Afro.
Individuality thrives in a world where diversity reigns supreme. While many people have average-sized body parts, there are some special souls who defy convention.
Yeah, it's like a squint. It's a squint and a push.
Proudly having huge limbs, exquisite hair, and nails that appear to reach the horizon.
She did, the only one who did my nails. She polished them and filed them for me.
Join us as we present you the 20 people with bigger than normal body parts. Number 20. Largest feet. Imagine having a foot that is more than 12 inches long. Meet Tanya Herbert of Houston, who has the world's biggest foot. She has talked up about the difficulties she experiences as a result of her abnormally huge feet at the age of 39. Tanya's experience begins with her inability to locate appropriate footwear. Finding comfortable shoes might be difficult for individuals with size 12 feet, as she wears an incredible size 18. Finding shoes is a constant issue. Tanya encounters a new hurdle in addition to her shoe dilemma, the unpleasant realm of social networking. Strangers online have sent her weird comments and unwelcome attention because of her unusually huge feet. Some people have even offered her money in return for images of her feet, a distressing and intimate experience she must endure. Tanya, who is over 200 centimeters tall, is only 3 inches shorter than the world's tallest woman. Her extraordinary height and proportionally huge feet have distinguished her from her peers from childhood. Her feet continued to expand throughout high school, finally reaching their current astonishing size. Tanya has spent much of her life wearing men's shoes to deal with her footwear issues. She may sometimes buy the longest shoes available and then methodically adjust them to suit her unusual feet, displaying extraordinary adaptation and tenacity in the face of difficulty. Number 19. Longest nose. Mehmet Özürek, a Turkish man, captivated the world with his unusual nose, a feature that appeared to transcend human anatomy's bounds. His distinctive nose won him the prestigious accolade of having the longest documented nose in the Guinness Book of World Records, measuring an incredible 8.8 centimeter. Mehmet's life, aside from his record-breaking nose, was filled with both challenges and successes. Due to his prominent facial features, he faced constant mocking from his peers during his early years. However, as he aged, Mehmet's attitude shifted, and he came to see his nose as a particular gift from a higher force. Mehmet Özürek claimed to have a heightened sense of smell, which he thought was above the capacity of humans. According to legend, he could inflate balloons with his nose, leaving bystanders in awe of his extraordinary nasal talent. Mehmet's nose was even more extraordinary since it defied the generally accepted idea that noses and ears continue to grow with age. This age-old myth was definitively refuted in the year 2000 when his nose was remeasured, confirming the remarkable size of his nasal feature. Unfortunately, Mehmet's incredible adventure ended tragically when he passed away due to a heart attack at 2023. Number 18. Biggest forearms. Jeff Dabe is a well-known person, noted for his exceptional physical characteristics, notably his gigantic hands and forearms, which have garnered him great fame and appreciation, particularly within arm wrestling and strongman groups. This distinct physical feature distinguishes him and has become his trademark. Jeff is from Minnesota, and his forearms are so massive that they frequently leave people in astonishment, and at times even create dread in those who see them. His extraordinary biography begins in infancy, when he had unusually huge hands, causing his anxious parents to seek medical counsel to rule out any problems. Jeff's hands and forearms defy the conventions of human anatomy. His hands are not just bigger, but also thicker than average, and his forearms are extraordinarily well-muscled and unique in appearance. His significant popularity originates mostly from his active participation in arm wrestling and strongman contests. Jeff's enormous hands and forearms provide him a significant edge in arm wrestling matches, allowing him to succeed in a variety of arm wrestling competitions and exhibitions. His exceptional arm wrestling abilities have propelled him into the spotlight, earning attention not just in his neighborhood but also on social media sites. Number 17. Biggest eyeballs. Hailing from the United States, Kim Goodman has made a name for herself with her extraordinary ability to pop her eyeballs to an astonishing degree out of their sockets. Her unique talent has earned her a remarkable distinction in the Guinness World Records, with her eyeball displacement measured at an astonishing 12 millimeters beyond her eye sockets. Kim's remarkable ability to displace her eyeballs to such an extreme extent is attributed to the remarkable flexibility of her eye sockets and her exceptional muscular control. This unparalleled skill is an astonishing demonstration of human physiology and control, and it has earned her a place in the annals of record-breaking achievements. Kim Goodman's talent has not gone unnoticed. It has garnered significant media attention. She has been featured in numerous television programs, documentaries, and shows that delve into the fascinating realm of unique human abilities and anomalies. Her remarkable skill has captivated audiences and researchers alike, offering a glimpse into the extraordinary capabilities of the human body. Currently residing in Chicago, Illinois, Kim's journey with her peculiar talent began unexpectedly. She discovered her ability to pop her eyeballs when she experienced an accident that affected her head. This incident caused her eyeballs to protrude further than usual, and from that point onwards, she found she could voluntarily make them pop at will. Number 16. Longest back. Meet Romasai Gelgi, a remarkable Turkish woman with a unique distinction. She has the longest female back ever measured on a living individual, measuring an incredible 59 centimeters. Her exceptional physical ability has earned her international acclaim and unusual adventures. Romasai's extraordinary height and back length confront her with a variety of physical problems. These limitations include walking difficulty and a spinal curvature disease, both of which have a considerable influence on her everyday life. As a result, her primary mode of transportation is a wheelchair. Her first flight on an airplane is a fascinating narrative that demonstrates the degree of her individuality. Turkish Airlines had to remove 6 rows of seats from one of its flights in order to accommodate Romasai comfortably during her flight. This event attests to her back's exceptional size and the unique modifications necessary to meet her demands. Romasai is not only famous for her outstanding physical characteristics, but also for her commitment to raising awareness about her illness and empowering others in similar situations. She regularly discusses her experiences on social media, utilizing her online presence to raise awareness about her condition and give support and encouragement to those facing similar struggles. Number 15. Longest tongue. Radmila Yusupova, often known as Rad Milamaro, is a young Russian woman with a surprising superpower, an exceptionally lengthy tongue. Radmila's experience with her unusual gift began when she was a toddler and learned the amazing depth of her tongue skills. Radmila chose to share her remarkable skill with the world with the encouragement of her mother. They thought showing her tongue's extraordinary talents on television would be an interesting venture. She spent many hours perfecting her tongue tricks, developing amusing expressions, and discovering the full extent of her exceptional tongue abilities. Radmila made a mirror into her stage, where she honed her hypnotic abilities. Radmila's tongue measured 4 to 7 inches in length, much to her surprise. She entered the realm of the internet to fascinate and astound people not only in person, but also throughout the world. Radmila has an active Instagram account where she shares peeks of her amazing tongue. She also interacts with her TikTok audience, captivating them with her seductive tongue abilities. She also has a YouTube account where she shows off her extraordinary talents and provides funny videos. Radmila has a sizable and devoted fan base who are attracted by her exceptional tongue gift. However, she intends to reach even higher levels in her job. Her ambitions extend to the film business, where she aspires to use her remarkable talent to convey joy and humor to people all around the world. Radmila's dreams do not stop there. She also has a passion for singing and works hard to improve her musical talents. Number 14. Biggest lips. Andrea Ivanova, a Bulgarian, has become a worldwide phenomenon because of her dramatic makeover through cosmetic treatments. She openly discusses her experience augmenting her face features, particularly her lips, with substantial filler injections. Her drive to create a chiseled image knows no boundaries, and even superstars like Kylie Jenner could take notes. Her financial devotion to this cosmetic makeover is clear. Andrea revealed in March 2023 that she spends over 8,000 pounds on maintaining her famed lips, which have earned her the accolade of possessing the world's largest lips. Because of her insatiable need for perfection, she has spent an unimaginable amount of money on fillers. She is not satisfied with her current situation and is planning further filler injections to accentuate her already massive lips. Andrea's passion for wider lips began in the year 2000 when she set out to replicate the distinguishing appearance of a Bratz doll, especially the 6,000 pounds she invests in cheekbone fillers, all in the quest for a well-defined facial structure. Andrea, in addition to her cosmetic activities, is also a professional musician. Her love of music matches her desire for an amazing look. Number 13. Widest tongue. The Schlenker family has achieved international acclaim for their amazing, world record-breaking tongues. Byron Schlenker and his adolescent daughter Emily are the proud owners of the world's largest tongues. Byron's tongue has an incredible breadth of 8.6 centimeters, which is the size of a beer mat. Emily, his 14-year-old daughter, follows closely, with a stunning tongue width of 7.3 centimeters, giving her the title of possessing the biggest female tongue. The Schlenker family's extraordinary adventure into the world of record-breaking tongues began when Byron came upon a copy of the Guinness Book of World Records while helping Emily with a school assignment at the library. Intriguing the concept, he decided to measure his own tongue, only to discover that it was roughly a centimeter wider than the previous record holder. Byron's life has taken an unusual turn since that tragic discovery, converting him into a local celebrity in his birthplace of Syracuse, New York. As a project manager, he is ecstatic about the book's global success and the wonderful feedback he has received on different social media sites. Recognition and admiration from people all across the world attest to the extraordinary character of his language. Emily, who was originally hesitant to accept her record-breaking tongue, ultimately measured it and discovered that it was wider than previous record holders. Her incredible achievement adds to the family's long tradition of breaking world records. Number 12. Longest nails. Meet Diana Armstrong, a Minnesota grandma with the world's longest fingernails in a single hand. This incredible accomplishment was formally acknowledged, cementing her status in the realm of record-breaking. Diana's incredible adventure with her nails began at 1997, when she chose not to clip them anymore at the age of 64. Her nails have grown to an incredible 42 feet, equivalent to a whopping 124 inches throughout the years. Maintaining her distinctive nails is a time-consuming task that requires her granddaughters, who are skilled manicurists, to devote a staggering 10 hours to polishing each of her nails. Woodworking tools are even used for filing, and painting them requires up to 20 bottles of nail polish. Diana's record-breaking nails, on the other hand, have caused substantial obstacles in her everyday life. Simple actions like going to the restroom and getting dressed have become difficult. Because she couldn't stretch her hand out the vehicle window because of her nails, she had to give up driving. Her choice to grow her nails was a heartfelt memorial to her late daughter, Letitia Armstrong, who passed away suddenly from an asthma attack. Diana swore never to clip her nails again in a poignant expression of affection since her late daughter liked to paint and file them. Number 11. Biggest afro hair. Avon Dugas and her record-breaking afro will fascinate you. This fearless 37-year-old is leaving an indelible imprint in the hair industry and pushing women all over the world to embrace the beauty of their natural hair. Her incredible hair, which has won her a well-deserved spot in the Guinness Book of Records, is 4 feet 4 inches long. Avene's afro has evolved beyond a haircut to become a powerful symbol of empowerment. It's a rallying cry to women of all ages, asking them to ditch the chemical straighteners and embrace the natural beauty of their hair. From babies to elegant grandparents, women of all ages are following in her footsteps, changing beauty standards along the way. For this committed caregiver, the process of growing her great hair has been a wonderful 14-year odyssey. Avene draws attention and turns heads wherever she goes, becoming a symbol of natural beauty. Her magnificent mane, on the other hand, poses some distinct obstacles. It has an incredible ability to become entangled in unexpected locations, such as branches, car doors, and even people's earrings. Ouch! Number 10. Longest legs. Prepare to meet the amazing adolescent with the world's most unbelievably long limbs. Guinness World Records has officially certified Massey Curran as having the longest legs among teens. She did not, however, stop at one record. She went on to claim the honor of possessing the world's longest legs among females of all ages. Curran's left leg measures 135 centimeters, while her right leg reaches 134 centimeters. She stands 6 feet, 10 inches tall, and her legs make up about 60% of her height. This incredible feat inspired her to go out on a quest to find tailored leggings and apparel that could fit her unusual measurements. Her search did not end there. Curran set her eyes on smashing the previous record of 132 centimeter-long legs held by a Russian woman, finally shattering that record and winning the distinction of having the longest legs in the world. Curran's unusual leg length, contrary to popular belief, never subjected her to bullying. Instead, she had difficulties as a result of her tall stature, finding it impossible to maneuver through doorways, enter automobiles, or locate clothes that genuinely matched her body. Despite these obstacles, her great legs gave her significant benefits, especially when she played volleyball for her high school team. Number 9. Biggest leg. Allow me to present Mahogany Gita, a great lady from Knoxville, Tennessee, who has faced difficulties with courage and embraced her incredible life. Mahogany was born with lymphedema, a disorder defined by excess fluid in the body's soft tissues that causes swelling, and she bears an extra 100 pounds in her left leg. Despite the multiple hardships she faces, she has taken the firm resolve to never amputate her limb, instead preferring to enjoy her inner and exterior beauty. Mahogany's lymphedema adventure began immediately after her birth, when physicians discovered a noticeable abnormality in her left foot. She was given an official diagnosis, and it was revealed that she would have to live with this lifelong disease, for which there is presently no solution. To relieve the fluid accumulation in Mahogany's leg, lymphedema requires daily physiotherapy and lymphatic drainage massage. Mahogany, at the age of 23, displays a tremendous self-assurance that emanates from inside. She is a shining example of tenacity and courage, refusing to let internet bullies or negativity darken her beautiful personality. Mahogany bravely exhibits her handicap in inspirational picture sessions published on social media, providing a powerful message to urge others to accept their individuality. Number 8. Biggest hands. Imagine waking up one morning with hands so massive and elongated that you could easily palm a basketball. This is the astounding reality of Sultan Kozan, who has the world's largest hands, measuring an incredible 28.5 cm from wrist to middle finger. His hands aren't just big, they're huge, making Shaquille O'Neal jealous. Sultan's amazing size extends beyond his hands. He is the tallest living human on Earth, towering at an incredible 250 cm tall. Despite the everyday problems of obtaining clothes that fit his stature and handling travel procedures, Sultan Kozan has fully accepted his distinctive look. He's evolved into a dedicated champion for those with disabilities, proving that having big hands doesn't have to hold you back in life. Sultan's extraordinary development and towering height are due to pituitary gigantism, a disorder caused by an excess of growth hormone. Because of this illness, he was unable to complete his formal schooling, forcing him to undertake a job as a farmer in order to support his family. Sultan has discovered unexpected benefits to his lofty size, which is intriguing. His extraordinary height enables him to help his mother with activities such as replacing light bulbs and hanging drapes. However, he has also faced difficulties in obtaining suitably sized shoes and getting into standard-sized automobiles, both of which he struggled with as a child. Number 7. Longest dreadlocks. Meet Asha Mandela, a 60-year-old woman from sunny Florida who has caught the globe by storm with her incredible dreadlocks, setting a Guinness Globe record for having the longest red locks, reaching an incredible 110 feet. Her magnificent dreadlocks stretched an amazing 19 feet and 6.5 inches when she was first honored for this distinguished feat. But Asha didn't stop there. She continued to maintain and care for her hair, causing it to grow an additional 91 feet. Maintaining her magnificent mane is no easy task. Asha frequently wears her locks in a linen sling to keep them from dragging on the ground or hurting her neck. One would ask how she washes her hair when it's more than 110 feet long. Her devoted and brilliant husband, Emmanuel, a professional lock stylist from Nairobi, Kenya, is the answer. He is in charge of thoroughly cleaning her locks once a week, using up to 6 bottles of shampoo. With such a lengthy regimen, it's no wonder that her beautiful locks take a full 2 days to dry. Asha Mandela's attitude toward her hair is as distinct as her record-breaking dreadlocks. She despises the moniker Dreadlocks and says her gorgeous locks are everything but horrible. She instead refers to her hair as her royal crown of locks, or cobra. Asha's incredible journey demonstrates her commitment, self-expression, and unwavering confidence in embracing her uniqueness. Number 6. Biggest chin. Chang Do from Luoyang, central China has been suffering from an unusual condition, an enlarging chin. This drama began 5 years ago with a little pimple on his lips, but it has now evolved into a recognizable facial feature. Chang, concerned about his looks, started on a journey to return his chin to its original form, demonstrating amazing perseverance in the process. Chang sought medical assistance at a local hospital in Luoyang and was told that he needed a lower jaw replacement to treat the problem. The expense of such a surgery, however, constituted a considerable financial barrier. Despite this, he persisted in his search for a solution. Throughout Chang's life, having the world's most significant chin drew both attention and derision. While some found his condition intriguing, others mocked him. Chang, on the other hand, chose the road of acceptance and resilience. He learned to appreciate his distinctive chin and use it as an asset rather than a hindrance. Chang saw his huge chin as more than a physical anomaly. He saw it as a privilege. It provided him with fame and possibilities he would not have had otherwise. He discovered a method to benefit from his uncommon look by capitalizing on it. Now, it's time for today's subscriber pick. These bizarre photos of a man with a nose longer than that of Pinocchio's and another man with an abnormally long neck have been making rounds online for a while now. Netizens are confused as it's hard to tell if these photos are real. What do you think? What is the largest body part you have ever seen? Did we miss any people that you think should have made it on our list? Let us know in the comments below. Number 5. Biggest earlobes. Meet Bianca Faro, a 26-year-old from New Jersey who is chasing her goal of becoming a world record holder through body alteration in a daring manner. Bianca's singular goal is to get the most stretched earlobes ever reported. Her earlobes are currently 86 millimeters long, a tribute to her persistence and steadfast commitment to her purpose. Bianca, on the other hand, is far from satisfied with her accomplishment. Her tenacity knows no bounds as she sets her eyes on expanding her earlobes to more than 4 inches. By doing so, she hopes to shatter the current world record of 105 millimeters. Bianca's journey into body modification began during her teenage years as a means of self-expression. Initially, she kept this transformative endeavor a secret, concealing it from her parents. However, as time went on, she continued to stretch her earlobes, pushing the boundaries of conventional beauty standards. When asked about her attraction to such a dramatic and unconventional look, Bianca confidently asserts her perspective. For her, the appeal lies in embracing a unique and non-traditional appearance. She revels in the joy of looking unnatural, finding it a source of fun and liberation. In her view, the world offers endless possibilities, where anyone can become anything they desire. Bianca's mantra challenges the expectations of conformity, emphasizing the importance of staying true to oneself. Number 4. Longest eyelashes. Allow me to introduce you to Yu Jianjia, a Chinese woman whose remarkable eyelashes have captivated the world's attention. She has held the renowned title for having the world's longest eyelashes, some of which reach a jaw-dropping 12 centimeters in length. Yu Jianjia's extraordinary lashes have brought her, not just joy and satisfaction, but also international attention. Her eyelashes, which grew naturally and without difficulty, distinguished her. And it was this distinguishing feature that grabbed the notice of Guinness World Records, an organization recognized for recognizing persons with great physical qualities or noteworthy achievements. Eugianja's presence in the record books highlights the amazing diversity of human qualities, as well as the interesting range of genetic variants that exist on our planet. Eugianja reflected on her finding, recalling the time she recognized her eyelashes were getting unusually long back in 2015. Intriguing by this event, she sought medical investigation to determine the cause of her peculiar lashes. Doctors were also astounded since they had never seen such amazingly long eyelashes before. Number 3. Longest neck. Ludmila, from Sylvester, Poland in Crimea, was born with Marfan's syndrome, a rare genetic condition. Because of her illness, her life journey has been unique and tough. Ludmila's growth trajectory began to resemble a chaotic roller coaster ride when she was 11 years old. She found herself going to the endocrinologist not once or twice but 3 times a year to control her hormones and health. Despite the many medical examinations, Ludmila's spirit remained strong. She is 79 inches tall and has a neck that measures a mind-boggling 7 inches in length. Ludmila's unusual physical characteristics set her apart from the mainstream, and she has decided to embrace her individuality with pride. Ludmila had already surpassed the 2-meter mark by the age of 14. Her slim build, changed vertebrae, and somewhat weaker spine are all indicators of her disease. Ludmila's tenacity, on the other hand, shows through, as she has acquired a thick skin and a positive mindset that helps her to rise above the negativity and criticism she may face. Ludmila's outlook on life is inspiring. She refuses to allow other people's ideas to influence her, instead focusing on living her best life and appreciating every minute. Number 2. Biggest mustache. Ram Singh Chauhan, from India, is known for possessing the world's longest mustache, a trait that has pushed him to popularity both inside his country and abroad. His incredible facial hair reached an astonishing 18 feet, earning him a position in the coveted Guinness World Records. Chauhan's enormous mustache was more than just a fashion statement. It was a representation of profound cultural history and identity. He was quite proud of his wonderful mustache, which he saw as a sign of his cultural background. His persistent attention to its care and preservation demonstrated his passion for preserving this piece of his ancestry. In India, facial hair, particularly mustaches, has great cultural and historical importance. Long mustaches are seen as emblems of manhood, respect, and pride, especially in Rajasthan. Ram Singh Chauhan's world record mustache embodied these beliefs and is resolved to preserve this valued piece of his cultural heritage. Aside from its cultural importance, Chauhan's amazing mustache and Guinness World Record designation drew worldwide notice. He became a one-of-a-kind cultural ambassador, a living monument to originality, and a source of enormous cultural pride. His record-breaking feat was more than simply a personal honor. It was a celebration of India's cultural traditions' variety and depth. Number 1. Biggest mouth. Samantha Ramsdell, a Guinness World Records holder, has an incredible mouth that measures a whopping 6.52 centimeters in the gap. Her jaw-dropping mouth has gotten a lot of attention, notably on the popular social media platform TikTok, where she became famous for her unusually big jaw. Samantha's journey into the world of record-breaking began when she showcased her jaw-stretching powers in one of her viral videos. Encouraged by her online admirers and followers, she embarked on a mission to officially claim the Guinness World Records title for the largest mouth in the world. While many were already convinced of her unique ability, obtaining the Guinness World Records certification was the key to solidifying her place in history. The Guinness World Records officials met Samantha at her neighborhood dentist's office located in South Norwalk, Connecticut. Dr. Elke Chung, a local dentist, played a crucial role in the process. She used digital calipers to meticulously measure the length and width of Samantha's mouth, all while an official adjudicator was present to ensure accuracy. This nerve-wracking moment would ultimately determine whether Samantha had indeed achieved the Guinness World Record title for the largest mouth. For Samantha, this achievement held immense personal significance. At the age of 31, She had not only secured a world record but also transformed something that had been a source of insecurity into one of the most amazing and distinctive aspects of her personality. We hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one.